Well, hi there pluckers, I was Sawfinger again with you. Thanks indeed for joining me for another guitar lesson. This one is a little bit different. I've been asked if I could show people how to play the fantastic guitar solo that Glen Campbell plays in a version of Gentle on My Mind, okay, which I will put a link to in the description box. Okay. This is a tall order. I mean, I can't play it that fast myself, but I can try and teach you how to play it bit by bit. So this is the first of many lessons, probably. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the first 2 or 3 little bits to it. Okay, and we'll build it up in sections, depending on how many people respond and watch it, etc. Whether I carry on with it. But this is the first bit anyway. So the first bit goes something like this. That bit, okay? Right, let's get to that one. So first thing I'm going to do is basically slide up on the 2nd string from somewhere, I don't know, down to 3rd fret, 5th fret, somewhere like that. Slide it up to the 7th fret on the 2nd string. So, alright, got that. And then you go. So, and then you go. So you slide up. You go up to the 10th fret on the 2nd string. Okay. So twice on the 10th fret, once on the 7th fret again, back to the 10th fret, then back to the 7th fret again. Got that? So it's so it does that 3 times. Okay, so got that? So da 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 da. Just the 2 positions, 7th and 10th on the 2nd string. But the first one is a slide. Okay. Okay, then you play the 7th fret on the 1st string, okay, then the 10th on the 2nd, 7th on the 2nd, okay, so it's okay, then we do the 9th on the 3rd, 7th on the 3rd, okay, so got that, and obviously if you speed that up you get the, not as fast as Glen Campbell, but okay, so as far as we got. Then we go up to the 9th fret on the 3rd, so it's 9 on the 3rd, and then you play a hammer up from the 7th on the 2nd to the 8th on the 2nd, and then 7th on the 1st, okay, got that? 9th on the 3rd, a hammer up from the 7th to 8th on the 2nd, and then 7th on the 1st. So we've got okay. Then we do, and then we do the 8th on the 3rd, and it's the same little hammer up from the 7th to the 8th on the 2nd and 7th on the 1st. So basically the same as the first one, but with the 3rd string on the 8th fret rather than the 9th fret. Okay, so from the beginning, slowly. come to the 7th fret on the 3rd string. Now this is where it changes, and what you have to do with that is this is where it starts to get really tricky. Is basically you have to hit that 7th fret on the 3rd string, and you have to go, so 10th fret 1st string, and it has to go. Alright, so it's all the way 10, 9, 8, 7 on the 1st string. There's different ways of playing this. I tend to go those 3 fingers and then slide that one down to from the 8th to the 7th. Some people can do it with their full, do that sort of thing. I can't do that myself, but so I do that. Okay, so from the beginning we've got this then. Okay, so done the next bit. I haven't showed you that bit yet, so okay, that bit, and then we play. It's like an E minor or a minor shape. When you hit that 7th on the 1st string, you go 8th on the 2nd and 9th on the 3rd. So it's okay. Okay, and then we go down so let's do that again. Let's get that far, okay? Okay, and finally down to the 7th fret of the 3rd and the 6th fret of the 3rd. Okay? Now your fingering might be different to mine, but whatever is comfortable for you, okay? Everybody's going to play this differently, I think, okay? So okay? So that's the first riff, or part of the song, okay? Classic introduction. So sort of slightly, just keep practicing it until it gets faster and faster. And I mean, I'm not fast, but it's sort of. Okay, something like that. Okay, but you can go even faster. Okay, right. Now I'll just show you the second riff. Okay, I just turned the camera just up here a bit. Okay, now the second, after it comes out of that, it goes. It goes like this. First string open, 2nd fret, 1st string, 3rd fret, 1st string. Okay, and it goes. Okay, and then it goes a hammer up and pull off from the 2nd fret to the 3rd fret and back to the 2nd fret again, and then a pull off from that to the first open. Got that? Okay, so it goes. Okay, so got that? So it starts off with an open 1st string, 2nd fret 1st string, 3rd fret 1st string, then you hammer up from the 2nd fret of the 1st string to the 3rd fret, pull off to the 2nd fret, and then pull off the 2nd fret to open, and then go back to the 3rd fret and repeat it. Okay, so it starts off. Okay, it does that 5 times. Okay, the little sequence. Okay, so after it comes out of that, sorry, sort of thing. Okay, so just once again, do it slowly. Five times, okay? And then we'll go into the next bit, which I shall show you in the next lesson if there's enough interest. Okay, so just to recap from the beginning, I'll do it slowly, okay, to that point there. Okay, so let's just get this going. Okay, here we go. Oh, the cat's pulled me off, sorry. Go on. So on. I'm not going to show you that bit just yet. Okay, well, have fun with that. Hopefully that'll make sense to you, and you do it slowly, gradually build up your speed. Okay, and let me know how you get on, and if there's enough interest, I'll carry on into the lesson a bit further. Okay, yeah, a bit of a tall order, that one. Anyway, thanks for that. I'll see you in the next video.